Hello there. Before we get into today's video, I just want to say that only 0.5% of you are subscribed to the channel. I would really appreciate it if you guys click the subscribe button in order for me to keep bringing you videos like this one. And also make sure to click the thumbs up button if you enjoy the content. Thank you. Let's get into today's topic. So, what has happened so far? I'm going to recap some of the most important pieces of information about the trilogy. No BS, no speculation. These are things that actually happened. The first thing is Rockstar Games removing popular map mods created by modders in the GTA community. They were GTA 5 mods of the original San Andreas and Vice City maps. There are also Liberty City mods. Anyway, why would Rockstar Games do such a thing if they weren't planning something? Why would Rockstar remove map mods in an 8-year-old game which are not doing any harm? Most likely because they are planning to release a remastered trilogy. These mods have been around for years. Why would Take-Two strike them right now? You can pause and read this part of Kotaku's article from July 18th. The full article will be in the description. Moving on to the second, evidence. This one comes from Take-Two Interactive, which if you didn't know is Rockstar's parent company. Here you can see Take-Two's current development pipeline. You can see games from 2K as well as from Rockstar Games. Take a look at the new iterations of previously released titles section. You can see GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced, which was announced and is coming November 11th. We also have GTA Online standalone title, and we also have 3 unannounced titles. Another clue pointing towards a remastered trilogy. Moving on to the third piece of information. I have talked about this before, but in case you haven't watched any of my previous videos, back when GTA Online's Los Santos Tuners update was announced, Rockstar said this on their newswire. Plus, in honor of the upcoming 20th anniversary of the genre-defining Grand Theft Auto 3, we'll have even more fun surprises to share, including some specifically for GTA Online players. You can check out more details about that in this video in the top right corner of your screen. Anyway, what's important here is that only some surprises are for GTA Online players. What's the other part? What's the other surprise? It still has to be something related to GTA 3. What could it be? Another evidence of a GTA Remastered Trilogy. Up next I have an interview with Strauss Zelnick, the chairman and CEO of video game company Take-Two Interactive. I'm reading this from videogameschronicle.com. The CEO of Rockstar owner Take-Two has discussed the company's approach to remastering older titles and its efforts to differentiate itself from its competition in this area. Strauss Zelnick was asked how remasters could become a bigger part of the company's strategy going forward, to which he responded, "I'm not sure there will be a bigger part of the strategy. Remastering has always been a part of the strategy. We've done differently than the competition. We don't just port titles over, we actually take the time to do the very best job we can, making the title different for the new release, for the new technology that we're launching it on. So, we improve the technology, we upgrade the visuals, and we make performance enhancements. And that's why I think our remastered titles typically do so well." You can check out the full article in the description. If this wasn't enough, there is even more information. Ruffian Games is a British video game development studio based in Dundee. They have worked on the Master Chief Collection. After working with Rockstar Games since at least October 2019, Ruffian Games was acquired by the publisher's parent company, Take-Two Interactive, in October 2020 and became part of Rockstar Games as Rockstar Dundee. This tweet is from October 11, 2019. Ruffian Games tweeted, "We're hiring." The team at Ruffian Games is hiring. They're looking for engineers to work on unspecified titles for Rockstar Games. They tweeted again a few days later. "We're looking for talented engineers to join our team on a project with Rockstar Games. See our open positions here." This is from Scottish Games tweet. Ruffian is advertising multiple vacancies for engineers. The studio is looking for senior UI systems, graphics, gameplay scripting and people with generalized experience in multiplayer action games developed for PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and future platforms at junior and senior levels. So what are these unspecified titles Ruffian has been working on since 2019? There is too much information out there hinting at remastered titles. It's been so long and I haven't even mentioned Kotaku's article yet. This is the last piece of information I'm going to talk about in this video. So on August 12, Kotaku released this article which literally blew up. Everyone was talking about it. The GTA Remastered Trilogy appears to be real and coming to Switch. This is some important information from Kotaku's article. Kotaku has reached out to Rockstar about these remastered games and future GTA re-releases. But our sources have, so far, had reliable track records that have alerted us to updates in GTA Online and Red Dead Online weeks if not months in advance. According to these sources, Rockstar is actively developing remastered versions of Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. All three of these games are being remastered using Unreal Engine, and will be a mix of new and old graphics. One source who claims to have seen a snippet of the games in action said that the visuals reminded them of a heavily modded version of a classic GTA title. The UI for the games are being updated too, but will retain the same classic style. No details were shared about gameplay, but Kotaku has been told these remastered titles are trying to stay true to the PS2 era GTA games as much as possible. Plans around these remastered GTA titles have shifted quite a bit over the last year as a result of the ongoing pandemic, and they might continue to do so until things are officially announced. Originally, it seemed that these re-releases were going to be packaged together and given to players who purchased the upcoming next-gen ports of GTA 5 and GTA Online as a sort of bonus or thank you gift from Rockstar. Then plans changed, and the remastered trilogy was scheduled to be released earlier this year. However, plans have changed again, and now the remastered titles are planned to launch around late October or early November for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X/S, Switch, PC, Stadia, and mobile phones. This is all for today. Thank you for sticking with me till the end. Please go check out the official articles. There is a lot of information which I didn't want to read because I want you to experience it for yourselves. The publishers have put so much effort into them. Thanks again.